Hey guys, welcome back to another video with me. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Chloe, and if you're not new, hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited. The best thing has just happened. I have had an Amazon package come through, and I know what this is, okay? And I'm just so excited. So as some of you may know, I'm an author, and I have a book out that came out last year called Adventures from the Chicken Coop, which is this one right here. And it's not very thick, like it's only 108 pages. And so I released this last year in October for Halloween, and it was just like, it's a collection of chicken stories. It's my first book, and I was just so excited. And so I thought, right, I'm gonna write something new. So what I'm here to show you is me unboxing the proof copy of my second book. Now, I know some of you do know about my second book, but some of you don't. Now, a proof copy is before this. So this is my full published copy, but the proof is like making sure that the cover is okay, making sure that the font is okay on the back and on the front, making sure that the inside is okay and that all of the pictures are printed well. And I'm just, yeah. So this isn't like my official full-on author copy. This isn't the one that I'm going to release to the public, but it is one step closer to me publishing my second book officially. Now, I don't have a release date yet. I'm thinking maybe the end of September to early October because of what it is, like what it's about. But I will unbox her and I will show you. So, let's go. Because I've been so excited. It was meant to come Tuesday, like this Tuesday coming, but it's early. And I'm so glad it's early. And I haven't actually seen this yet, so... Oh my god, okay, this looks so good. It's a little bit battered because it's been in like Amazon parcel. Like, this is my book, Death Metal. It's thicker than this one, so it's a good kind of thickness. It's slightly bigger as well than the other book. But this is my proof. So this is what the front cover looks like. I do think that looks really nice. And this time my book has a side, whereas my other one doesn't because it was too small. So you can have words on the side, but mine was too small in my last book. But this is me and my blurb and my thingy. I'm just so excited. And I do have my own art, my own digital art that I do have in this book as well. And it looks amazing. I'm just so happy. So what I'm going to do with this book is I've already edited it, like done the first load of edits to make sure that it's good. But what I'm going to do with it is read through it. I'm going to give it to my editor / my mum because I don't trust people enough to not scam me out of editing. I know some people do have editing businesses, but because I'm an independent author, I don't want to get scammed. And so I've just asked my mum to edit. My mum edited my last book for me and she did a cracking job. And so I will probably get her to just read through it, make sure I've got spelling errors corrected, or make sure it reads well, because I personally think that my book is good, but it reads well and all of that, but that's just me, that's just in my head. So I have to give it to somebody else, in this case my mum, to look at, edit, see if there is anything that needs changing, and then what I'm going to do then is make the changes. Also, ordering a proof means that I'm able to look at the cover to see if it's good quality, which it looks quite good. And then after that, what I will do is I have decided to send out some ARCs, so advanced reader copies of this book, because I want other people to read it, which I didn't do ARCs last time for my last book. for Adventures from the Chicken Coop. I only did ARCs for death metal. That's what I've decided to do. So I'm going to allow my readers to get like an early feel so they can review my book early. Because what ARC is essentially a preview of the book. It's essentially an early release of the book so people can read it and review it early, so it would encourage other people to buy it. And so I've picked a couple of people to do my ARC for me so they can have a copy of that. And then when I've done that, I will then submit my whole manuscript officially with all of the changes and the edits and what people think of my ARC and all of that. And then I will publish officially. But I am so excited to see my second book in print. It is it looks amazing. I could cry. But I think I'm gonna hold it. But I created this cover, and this is my hand. This is my real life hand that I hand drew. And you can see the massive line of thingy. I think that might be an error on the printing of because it's a matte cover. I think they messed up with the thingy. With the it's not matte, it's a glossy cover, so I think they messed up with the gloss. I think that's what that is. But this skeleton hand is my own hand. So I hand drew it on a piece of paper, and then I transferred it onto my digital art platform, and then I used my digital art platform, traced like the drawing, and then created it off that. And my friend Rose, who I've dedicated the book to, shout out to Rose, because Rose is my best friend. Well, one of my best friends. I have two main besties, and so I dedicated the book to Rose, and she suggested to do wrist bones, which I think makes it look a lot better. And I do have a drawing inside, which is my cover, but it also has a ring on it because my mum suggested that a ring is very rocky, like rock kind of related, because my book is about rock music and also skeletons. So people like Alice Cooper and all of that wear rings, so I thought that I would add that in as like inside art. I do have another art at the back, but you have to read that, otherwise it's a spoiler. So the second load of art is a spoiler, so I can't show you that yet. I have my other works by me, which is just Chloe Huntington's Adventures from the Chicken Coop. My dedication, I think I might move that up because it's a little low down, but this is why I have a proof, so that I can look at it, make changes, because I don't normally like writing in books, but because it's a proof, I think I am allowing myself to write in the books. But I do have a playlist for my book this time that I will probably post online closer to the book's release. There's a Spotify one. I'm going to test that out in a sec when I'm done here, see if it works. There are 9 tracks that I love and that I've listened to during the write of this book, and some that I think relate to it, but I'm just so excited. And also my chapter titles are, for example, soft rock and country rock. They are chapters that have the names of different genres of rock, which I thought was quite cool. So I'll read the blurb and see if this interests you, and if it will, I will post more updates in the future. So it says, Selena has always wanted to learn the guitar. Unfortunately, she is unable to because lessons are expensive. But when she gets invited to a séance, Selena uncovers something unexpected. A rock band, but they're dead. A spellbook stands between her and the rock band that she longs to be a part of. When she gets her wish, everything changes for Selena. When she finally embraces the vocalist buried inside her, suddenly everyone knows her name. I hope you're ready to rock. So essentially it's about this girl called Selena. She's 18 years old and she goes to a séance and she raises a rock band from the dead. I'm not going to give you anything else because I don't want to spoil anything else. But this is my second book, Death Metal, and it's coming out this year at some point. So please please stay tuned for that. I am so excited and I'm so grateful for you being here and watching. So thank you very much. And I'm going to have a little cry because it's so surreal seeing your book in print. It is just so amazing and I'm just so proud of myself. So thank you for watching this video. If this is something that interests you, I will post more updates of my second book release coming soon. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.